Guys, I'm beginning to think I am neurodivergent. Recently, I mean, I have had a couple of people over the years, especially my ADHD friends, tell me repeatedly that I may or may not have ADHD in no uncertain terms, to the point where one of them gave me Ritalin and was like, please just take this at some point. Please just take it. But there was a conversation recently where somebody was talking about, like, the things that made them realize that they were... That's a Half-Life 1 noise. I didn't even clock that the first time I came through here. Okay, we're doing this all again, by the way. We are just running back on through this. Or not. Am I not supposed to go this way? Oh, I'm definitely not supposed to go this way. Where they were talking about, like, executive dysfunction with ADHD and stuff. And they were like, things that you should, like, things... It's one of those TikTok things where it's like, oh, signs you might have ADHD. But legit, every single fucking one of them, I was like, yeah, I do that. 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 Oh, I definitely do that. Yeah, I do that. Over and over and over and over and over. Until at the end of it, I was like... Fine, boom. Right, what was the code again? It's over here somewhere. I was like, uh-oh. Like, I know people have been saying it for a while now, but... This would explain a lot. Would also piss my mum the fuck off to find out I had ADHD now. After all these years. I don't know what happened, what a normal brain is like, but I think most people have generational executive dysfunction. Okay, but there's a couple of important emails that I've been meaning to respond to that would be wholly beneficial to me as a person that I haven't responded to for almost a week and a half. And every day I wake up and I go, I need to respond to these emails, and then I never do. That's only one of the things. The other things is the lack of attention span. And a difficulty keeping consistent trains of thought and meeting deadlines and all this jazz. So that's what's wrong with him, Jelly Wangcore. Well, the big thing that was wrong with me growing up was dyslexia. That's where most of the trying to fix me energy went into. An inability to write, an inability to read, and an inability to do maths. Basically, I'm... Okay, there's too many jump scares going on. All the jump scares going on all the fucking time. I'm basically what, in the old world, they would have labeled as an R word. And a lot of kids at school labeled as an R word. But they sent me to special school and they got me a lot of help growing up so that I could sort of function as a normal human being, as an adult. Isn't dyslexia an indicator of ADHD? The one thing I know that I don't have, which all my friends with ADHD do, is tummy hurt. All of them are like, yeah, I've got like IBS or like indigestion problems, and I'm like, my fucking stomach's solid as a rock. Although recently I have started getting old, and now I have to burp lots after every meal. I have like a dedicated burping session after every meal where I just stand up and go, for like 10 minutes. But I think that's also because I sit on a very soft couch in a hunched position. Could you imagine if that fucking killed me? Are they hot? Hot people apparently have stomach issues. I'm gonna be real. The reason that the hot people have stomach issues thing came about is most hot people are somewhat starving themselves. Isn't there usually a piano in here? Oh no, this is the room with the deer. Hey dear. Jelly, are you sure you're not Jewish? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Hey Jolly, if it's any consolation, I would have been screwed by the old system too, and I'm almost certainly on the spectrum. Oh yes. It's kind of strange. I've also talked about this before, where I'm like, no wonder I ended up as a streamer, when this is like one of the very few professions where having some level of ADHD is a buff rather than a detraction. Oh, you constantly are jumping from topic to topic and getting distracted and like, oh, I need a key for this door? Oh shit, I know where that key is. I'm stupid. Hey, do you know one profession where constantly moving from topic to topic, jumping around, having high amounts of energy, constantly changing what you're doing and what you're talking about is really beneficial? Streaming. And like, I don't know, panel show comedy, but I don't know. I feel like I needed to be born in England if I want to get into panel shows. Charlie, this is the longest your stream has gone without loud noises. Is this a record? Hey, Fast Could Be Fat, thank you very much for the prime for 2 months. I think I missed that. Thank you. I assure you my streams have gone for a lot longer without loud noises. Also, apparently another one is, inconsistent, energy levels, which is a fucking hallmark of my existence. But I don't know, maybe that's just vitamins. Oh, hey, back. Never gets old. Everybody always loves the piano bit. Anyways, I'm probably not gonna do anything about it. Also, I actually legit forgot that I had, like, 3 little bitties of Ritalin upstairs. I should probably try one of those and see what happens. Don't call the cops on me, guys.